What's happening, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I'm Phil from Montreal Diecast Cafe. For you new viewers out there, welcome to the channel, and for you old viewers, welcome back to the channel. Anyways, got up this morning, had a funny feeling. So, you know what? I gotta hit this Walmart. Okay, so the Walmart near my house, I got up early. I guess I didn't get up early enough, but anyways, shot over to the Walmart. That's why it kind of still looked like a mess. Sorry about that, guys, but I had to do this video because I do have one other thing to rant about, okay? Now, a lot of you guys understood my last, my previous videos about peg hunting. A lot of you guys did understand it, but some of you guys didn't understand it, and I got the perfect way to make it a little bit more clear, okay? So I got to Walmart. It was 8:10. Our Walmarts here in Canada, they open at 8 o'clock, okay? I got there at 8:10. Got to the pegs, and I managed to find these. The new Boulevards coming out. Beautiful. I was very happy about that, okay? This one. I got this one. I got this one, but guess what? Well, the Mazda 323 GTR, the Custom 01 Acura Integra GSR, the two on the top, right there. Everyone's saying, okay, well, that's normal. Okay, yeah, maybe it may be normal. That's fine. I asked the employee, I said, when did you guys put these out? He says, oh, they were put out this morning at 7:15, something or other. I said, okay, cool. The fact is that they put 3 cases on the pegs. Now that's, what, that's 1, 2, that's 6 sets, guys. Okay, 6 complete sets. Now, I got there at 8:10, don't forget. Opened at 8, and they put it just before. That means that the guy that got there, because the 3 cars that I have, well, each set, the 3 cars were there. So there was still, let's figure this out again. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There were 6 sets of these 3 cars, and they were all there. But the 2 other ones, whoever was there before me, grabbed all of them. Okay, so they grabbed 6 Acuras and 6 Mazdas. They broke all 6 sets. And they just hoarded the 2 cars of each set. So whoever was there before me grabbed all... What is it? 6 cars, right? 6 cars, yeah, 6 cars of each. Grabbed only the 12 of those 2 cars. I mean, why break the set, guys? Come on, just, if you want it, take the whole fucking set. But obviously they didn't take the whole set because they're not a collector. That's what the scalper is, okay? Only grabbing those 2 and leaving 6 broken sets on the pegs. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. Okay, and another thing I've been noticing, and this has been going on for a while, guys, and I want your opinions on this. Please tell me in the comments. I really want to know if it's just me that this pisses me off or not, okay, or if it pisses everybody off. But these guys that are repacking, this is the worst, okay? This is even beyond scalper, okay? The worst thing with this hobby is a repacker, okay? You buy a set of premium, and this happens a lot with the garage dioramas, guys. Be very careful, okay? Because back in the old days, Mattel used to do errors, and I feel sorry for you error collectors out there because at one point you guys were doing all right. But now you can't even trust an error, okay? Because you don't know if it's been repacked. And these guys, they take the premium out, and they put main lines, or not even sometimes main lines. They may put a metal brand, or they may put a matchbox in the place of the premium cars and then return them back at Walmart. Man, that's fucking cheap. I'm sorry, but you're really, really, really cheap if you got to buy a premium car, I mean, even if you were to buy a Boulevard car, which happens often too, guys, they buy these Boulevards or these car cultures and they replace it with a mainline and bring it back to the store. Guys, that's sad. That's sad. You can't afford to buy the car. You shouldn't even be in this hobby. It's one of the cheapest hobbies around, guys, and you can't even afford to pay the premium car that you've got to replace it with a mainline? I mean, come on, you're sick. You're sick, guys. And I'm calling you out because you guys are real assholes. And you guys are killing the hobby more than anybody. Okay? So be careful out there, guys. There are a lot of repacks. Okay? But you're not hurting collectors, you repackers. You're hurting the parents that are buying that car for their kid. Thinking, wow, I'm buying a nice special car for my kid at $8. And you're getting a mainline. You're ripping off these parents and these little kids. I mean, how cool are you, buddy? Okay? Anyways, let me know in the comments, guys. I really want to know if it's just me that's just ranting for nothing or if that's a serious problem. Okay? But anyways, I've got a ton of stuff. Okay? I do got a lot of stuff to look at. I was very lucky today. Not with those Boulevards. I mean, I was lucky to find the 3, I guess. But I was lucky with this set. Okay? I managed to find this guy here. This one is really cool. Honestly, the Barbie wrapped C8 Corvette. This thing looks incredible. Honestly, looks great. On top of it, we managed to get this. Very sweet. These I found at Toys R Us, and I was lucky because Toys R Us opens at 10, and I was there at 10. Got the Batman Astro Van. This thing looks cool. Really cool. Now, on top of that, we did get, well, my buddy picked this one up for me. I was missing. We got this guy finally. Now I'm only missing the Mercedes, which is not around anywhere. And then we got this guy. And this is, again, with the scalpers. They just, they hit before me again because I got this 2-pack. Okay. Very cool. There was lots of those hanging on the pegs. And I got this guy. There was lots of those hanging on the pegs too. But obviously, this guy here, they were all gone. They were all gone. They just took all those ones and left the other ones. But that's cool. That's okay. I got the other ones. Now, before I show you this, I did get this guy here too at Diecast store. I found this guy. Final run, Opel 500. And I got some loose cars. Okay, now since I managed to buy this guy from a local hobby shop as well, it was a loose car. Got this old loose matchbox. Thought was really cool. But as I dug deeper into the bin, I found this, which is pretty cool. So sometimes, you know, it's funny how collecting works, because I found this guy loose, found that pretty awesome, pretty cool looking, and then found that. So that's pretty awesome. We got 2 of those tankers to check out, and I did pick up a couple older loose matchbox as well. At the same time, got this guy, old matchbox, and thought this was really cool. Used to play with this when I was a kid. I never knew where it went, but now I found, again, a pretty cool looking thing too. Anyways, that's that. So, we got a bunch of stuff to look at, alright? Finish my rant, but I did have to bitch about that, guys. Honestly, I really did have to bitch about that, because this repacking is getting out of hand. Finding it everywhere. And it doesn't matter what car it is. Could be car culture, could be Boulevard, could be 2-packs, could be dioramas. But somebody's out there repacking and sealing the boxes perfectly good. Okay? Be very careful out there, guys. Because there's a lot of cheap-ass bricks out there. Alright? So anyways, let's get to this. Let us check out some awesome diecast, guys. Alright? Let's get to it. Okay, here we go, guys. Trusty turntable set up. Let's get it rolling. Let's let it do what it does best, and that spins. Now, let me show you guys these matchbox fast, because they are already unpacked, so it does make it a lot easier. just up close and personal. This one here, okay, this is an old tank car. Now, I don't know how many of you guys remember this guy here, but this is from, let me just see, does it have a date on it? 1973, guys, and it does say made in England, okay? Old matchbox casting. Pretty cool looking thing. I believe the guy used to turn on it. He probably still does. Don't know if he turns as you move it. No, but I think it still turns. I could be wrong. I don't remember. Anyways, that is pretty old, guys. Pretty old. That's actually in pretty good shape, to be honest with you, for a 1973 loose vehicle. Not too bad at all. But as I said, I used to play with this when I was a kid, so it was kind of cool just to run into one and have it again. This one here is a little bit more beat up, but it's also a very old casting. This is the Porsche 910, made in 1970, Leslie Production Group, and it was from the Matchbox Superfast series. And even has a series number 68 on it. So that is pretty cool as well. Now, it is in rough shape, missing quite a bit of paint. Does have a cracked windshield in the front, but nevertheless, is a pretty rare casting and a pretty old casting. So, definitely had to get my hands on that. But as you can see, it is in rough. I mean, look at that front windshield. It's all cracked up. I don't think you can see it, but there you are. But still, I couldn't pass up on it. Had to add that to the collection. Now, speaking of that, we got this guy. Now, this guy's a newer vehicle. Peterbilt, 1981 Mattel. Does have the real rider tires. And this one is in super shape for a loose vehicle. Goodyear tires. Overall, good looking truck, this one. And like I said, finding this one, well, I found this one with it too. So this is pretty awesome. From having none of this casting in my collection to having two of them right away. I enjoy doing those. And this one in Texaco livery. Very cool. And it has a production date of 2000. So, let's crack her open and take a good look at this guy too. Now, it looks like it was supposed to be screwed to the base at one time. Or with elastics. Yeah, there's elastics. Yeah, they're broken off the elastics. Okay. Wow, those are really old elastics, guys. They're all up in the fenders and everything. It'll need a good cleaning. But here we are. Still a pretty cool looking truck. Glad to have that in the collection. And like I said, comes with its little stand. Pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's dig into some Hot Wheels. Let's see what we got here. And like I said, we got... Well, should we start off with this? Yeah, I guess we'll start off with the Boulevards right away. Get right into that. Now, okay, this is 108, 109, and 110. So this has got to be 106 and 107. And 108. Myers, Manx. Cool casting. Brand new casting for Hot Wheels. Well, brand new casting. Brand new casting in premium, I believe. Or it may have been released in Retro Entertainment and I just never picked it up. Somebody got to correct me about that. Let me know in the comments if this is a first release in premium, but I believe it is. And, well, looks pretty good. I'm surprised it was actually left on the pegs. They didn't take any of these last three castings. That is a real surprise to me. Especially the Di Tommaso. That's a cool casting. But it just won't fetch enough money for the scalpers. So, they leave it. Which is better for us, I guess, right? I'd rather find 3 cars than no cars. But It would have been nice if they would have at least left one set complete there. At least one. And here she is. Cool little car. Does this roof come off? I think it does. It should. It feels like it comes off. Anyways, I'll show the car first. There's the base. You got slicks in the front, treaded in the back. Cool little tiny casting. Really well done, actually. Spare tire in the back. That's a pretty cool casting. But I want to know, does this come off? I mean, it looks like it does. There. Oh, yeah, it does. It has to. It has to unclip here, so. It'll make it easy, that's for sure. Wow. I don't want to break the front windshield either. Ah, there we go. Wow, this side is really tough. Really, really tough. There we go. So the cup does come off, and that is pretty awesome looking. Really, really nice. Love the bucket seats in here. That's a good job. Awesome, awesome job on this casting. You see that? And the scalpers left it behind. Shame on you guys. Shame on you. Beautiful casting like this. But thank God you guys left it behind because I got one. And we close it up. And that's all done. Next, 109. The Ford Transit Supervan. Definitely a casting that's not getting any love. And don't understand why. With this classic 70s livery on it, it's pretty sweet. Everybody says, oh, yeah, be careful with those scissors. Guys, touch wood, I've never scratched the vehicle, taken it out like that yet. So, but then again, you guys that know me, no, I'm not really picky on the car either. It could have flea bites, scratches, it won't bother me. And this is looking very sweet. There's the undercarriage, complete treads. Love the mags on this. That's a good looking Supervan. And like I said, it's got that classic 70s vibe to it, which is really, really awesome. Solid metal bumpers is part of the base, which I love when Mattel does that. Don't put the plastic, they put that metal. Full details. Very, very cool. There's the top. Pretty sweet. Honestly, pretty sweet. Okay, the last one that I have, number 110, is the Di Tommaso Pantera Gruppo 4. And I do like this casting. And honestly, I think it looks good in this yellow. And I'm really surprised that they didn't grab this. So, in my figuring, probably not going to fetch a lot of money, this car. That's why they didn't grab it. But I think it's fantastic. Really, really think this casting is fantastic. And look at that. Looking beautiful in this yellow and black. Blacked out wheels. I mean, this car is just gorgeous looking. Very, very sweet. Love the subtle Pantera right across the bottom. That is just awesome. Look at the stance on it. Thank you very much, guys, for leaving this one behind. Thank you very much. Okay, we are going to hit some retro, guys. Let us get into this retro entertainment. Let me move some stuff over here because otherwise we're going to be kind of swamped after. Put that guy aside. These cars aside. I got to remember which ones are which too. Di Tommaso is last. Myers Mike's first. Because I got to place these after, guys. That's why I'm doing this. And Matchbox. Okay, here we are. 1985 Chevy Astro van in Batman livery. This thing looks hot. This looks crazy. Now, I've been saying I'm not going to collect a lot of Batman stuff because I've just got so much Batman stuff that, you know, there's just, Mattel's doing tons and tons and tons of Batmobiles. There's no shortage in Batmobiles. But this was ingenious. Sorry. Mattel thought of everything with this one. I mean, look how cool this looks in Batman livery. Check out that top. The back. I mean, this thing is pretty sweet, honestly. How can you pass up on that? Even if you're not a Batman collector, that thing is badass. Even the taillights are done with the Batmobile, with the bat signals. The bat flashers. And the wheel choice is just awesome. These 5 spokes deep dish are just nice on here. And what a mean looking front end. Now this is the coolest Astro van I've got yet. Okay, now for the two that I'm sure everybody is real hyped about. Number one here is the 2017 Audi RS6 Avant, and I've actually been waiting for this one to come out. I thought it was going to be impossible to find, but it was all in the luck. I mean, I got to the store as they opened, and they were there. I was very, very lucky. And at my Toys R Us, during the week, there's a lady that works at the cash that collects, and she hoards everything usually. So this Toys R Us is usually infamous for not having anything. And on the weekends, she doesn't work. And the manager also that collects doesn't work on the weekends. So I was very lucky to go this weekend because everything was there. Here's the car. Gorgeous, gorgeous looking car. Beautiful 10 spokes in white. I mean, that is superb. Gorgeous casting. Side mirrors. I mean, beautiful, beautiful job. Excellent addition to the Forza series, guys. Excellent addition. Now, the next one, I didn't think it was going to be as nice as it actually is. When I saw the pictures on T-Hunted, I was just on the fence about it. I said, oh no, a C8 Corvette done in Barbie livery. But this is the 65th Barbie. And, you know, Barbie, well, really started Mattel. So it's kind of iconic. But not only that, this car looks sick in this livery. It just looks amazing. Looks better in hand than it does in pictures. I mean, look at that. Full Barbie wrap, guys. I mean, that is so cool looking. Great wheel choice. I mean, that is awesome. Really, really awesome for a Barbie car. They picked the perfect car to do it on. How sweet is that? Really? Guys, you find this car, grab it. It's well worth it. Well worth it. Just cool. Okay, now let's open up this team transport, guys. Fleet Flyer. And the Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR Liberty Walk. And this car is definitely, well, it's no slouch to premium. It's definitely getting a lot of love, just like every other Nissan. Bit harder to open too, but let me get this, guys. These transports are a little bit harder to open, a bit of a bulky package because of the trucks. And like I always say, I need another truck like a hole in the head, guys, but what can you do? I'll show you guys the truck again. There it is in the Liberty Walk livery. Not bad, just like every other one. Different color though, but nice. But that's not what we're here for, are we? We're here for this guy. And there she is. Now, I'm going to tell you again, guys. I like this casting. I like it a lot. But I really don't like the small wheels on it. These tiny, tiny little bicycle tires on this car. I don't like them. Most people are going to say, well, that's the way the car is. Okay, maybe. But they just look too tiny for me. It looks like it's actually riding on its rims with no rubber. But the shape of the car, color of the car, design of the car, beautiful. Well executed. The black and teal actually work really well on here. And that yellow banner across the top is beautiful. Very nice casting. And I guess it looks pretty good with the truck. Good set. But I won't be keeping the truck, so I won't know that. 2 packs, guys. Okay, we have, which one's the first one? The first one I don't have. First one has been scalped. But they left this one. And it's funny because they left, I think, 5 of these and 5 of the Corvettes were on the pegs. They took all these. And of course, I understand why. I mean, those are definitely going to be the most popular castings. But these 2 here are extremely hot castings. And I'm very glad that they left this behind for me. Now, me, when I'm thinking that they left these ones behind, because not a lot of people... Oh boy, you're a tough one to get out. Okay, here we go. I don't think a lot of people are happy with the Nissan Primavera casting, okay? I don't think a lot of people are happy with this casting. But what you don't realize is this is drop dead beautiful. It has got full roll cage inside. Okay. Got a full roll cage, guys. Beautiful white 5 spokes on this phenomenally blue, beautiful blue color. I mean, this car is gorgeous. It's slammed well. Just sits amazing. I mean, it's just a beautiful, beautiful casting. And it may actually be my favorite casting out of this whole trio pack. Trio of 2 packs. I mean, look how perfect this car is. Of course, it's only missing the side mirrors, but execution-wise, this car is beautiful. I'm loving this one. And I'm also loving this next one. This next one is another superbly done casting. And especially in this matte black, guys. This is just awesome. And it's warming the pegs. I mean, this is a beauty. Look how gorgeous that car is. The gray 10 spokes look amazing on it. I mean, thank you very much, scalpers, for not seeing this. Honestly. Not seeing the quality in these two cars and leaving the packs behind. Thank you. Just love it. Honestly, just love it. There's the base. Just a sweet piece. Okay, next one on the list is this 2-pack of Corvettes. We've got the custom Stingray, and we've got the 69 Copo, which I'm really excited about. Love that casting. So glad to see it come out. Now, I do believe that none of these, well, I think the blue Stingray, I think, is a repeat. I think it was in Team Transport once. We'll have to double check that. But the 69 Copo, definitely was not in a Team Transport. I might be wrong again, actually. I might eat my words on that. I think the 69 Copo's actually been done a couple of times. But just looks stunning like this. But anyways, first off, here is the Stingray. And actually, I do not think this was in Team Transport this way. It is a beautiful, beautiful metallic blue on here. And that is really, really sweet, actually. Chrome trim on the bottom. Look at that. Excellent, excellent casting. That is a beauty. Look how sleek that car looks. Just a beauty. Now for the Copo, and I love the colors on this Copo. I'm glad they put the blacked out wheels on it because it just matches up with the white. But what a nice color combination on this car. Gives it that old school vibe, which it should be. Beautiful, beautiful casting. So well done. Honestly, it's so well done. And these ones are going to be easy, guys. You're going to be able to find these ones in the store. They're pretty simple to find. Like I said, they're not the most desirable, so they are hanging around. Now, the last one I'm going to open up, guys, is this guy right here. And it is a final run, okay, of the 500 race car. I was wondering if it's on Real Riders when I bought it. It's hard to tell sometimes in these packages. Should be on Real Riders, but anyways, we're going to find out. And I do try to collect all the final run cars. I think they're pretty interesting. And it doesn't really matter which one it is. I'll pick it up. But anyhow, let's crack her open. We'll do it from the bottom first, I guess. Sorry, guys, I smashed the camera. Hold on. Let's see if I can slide it out without tearing apart the whole package completely. There we go. Can we get it? Yep, we got it. Okay, off comes that. And out comes the car. And here she is, guys. Okay. Final run from, what year? This is 7 of 12. Release date 2000. 7 of 12. Says here, all tools destroyed, exclusive decorations, special tires. Aha. So they're on Real Riders. Good. Not all of the final runs come on Real Riders. It has a back piece as well. And here it is. Now I've got a few variations of this casting. But, well, this one has a bit of... Oh, okay, the spoiler, you can straighten it out. But it is on Real Riders. Check that out, guys. And that is a pretty cool paint on here. And it says, going, going, gone. Right across the side here. That's pretty well thought of. Hotwheels. Good looking casting, guys. And it's gone. Sorry about that, guys. Dying of thirst. As I said, I ran out to Walmart real quick this morning. Toys R Us. Came back home. Still haven't had anything to drink yet. Need my orange juice and coffee. But I had to do this video really quickly. So what do you guys think? Not too bad. Not too bad at all, guys. Anyways, guys, I really want to hear some stuff in the comments. I want to know about what you think about these repackers, because that's another problem, and it's getting really, really bad out there. And also, I want to know your opinions on that C8 Corvette Barbie. Definitely sweet. And also the Nissan Primavera. What do you think? Anyways, guys, have yourselves a great day. All the best to everybody. Be safe. Be well. Happy hunting, everyone. And thanks for tuning in. Ciao, guys.